Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Hexarchy, a deck builder 4X strategy game, very reminiscent of Civilization, but with its own unique twists. Namely, how do you even make it work, combining 4X and deck building? I have no idea, and I want to see where it goes. It's made by Main Tank and published by Yogscast, who are kind enough to actually reach out and sponsor this video. And one other thing before we go, it's actually out today, I don't know if they're... Yeah, it's not an early access launch, it is just a full launch, though I wouldn't be surprised if there's some post-launch support planned later. Alright. But if you want to pick this up and try it yourselves, it's just available on Steam. Oh, where do we want to put ourselves? It's recommending here. I like being... Ooh, I like being here. And here. Because this gets me a lot of sheep really fast. Yeah, let's go here. I'll have to work on some of these things. Okay, so what do we want to do? Writing or mining? We could potentially get a mine down. I'm not sure if that's going to get me. Gets me masonry, wine, or a warehouse. We could also get mathematics, mysticism, or a library. Well, for starters, we have firewood, which I just burn. It's a useless resource normally. So why don't we grab this? And... library. And mining. Let's see. One build, so that's the hammer per turn in the city, and then resource storage capacity. Or gather stone, iron, marble. Okay, so both of these are kind of useful. Otherwise, we could pick up masonry as well. I think I'm going to grab the warehouse. So I should be able to do this. So we're going to play the warehouse, then I'm going to play infrastructure, which makes it so the library only costs 1 gold. And we're good. That's a solid first turn, if I ever saw one. We got a lot of good starting resources. So effectively, I'm just going to explain things as we go whenever I can. So animal husbandry, charge fishing, warrior. Cool. So we're generating hammers per turn and then some amount of gold per turn based on the tiles around us. But unused hammers turn into gold as well. Plus there's trade. I could buy science. I got to pay attention to that. Because... yeah, buying science actually seems pretty helpful. We're going to start by getting a warrior down, because we want to get him rolling ASAP. And do we want animal husbandry? Yes. Let's see. Do I want to just go straight for agriculture? I think so. We also have charge, which I think I'm... oh, I think I'm actually going to just get rid of this. Because we can burn cards we don't care about. Let's see. Let's go for agriculture. And I can afford to play a farm, so we want to get that down ASAP. And it looks like this land is ideal farm. And then we get fishing. Who cares? And then end turn. So I've got 18 cards in my discard, so we're going to want to start burning some of them. Otherwise, we're just not going to be able to play enough cards. And that's going to be an issue for me. So I could play a scout. Here's the thing, though. Let's see. Ancient era exploration unit. I could play it. We could just sack it immediately. It's not the worst idea. Where could I play the mine? I could put it here. Because this spot up here is actually like peak mine. Okay. You know what? Let's play woodworking. What can I get? Firewood when built adds yield 2 hammers. Let's actually snag that, because we can add it here. We get a firewood, so I can burn it immediately. Gets me a little bit more. So I could go for a civic economic inventory capacity. Excess resources will be put up for sale. So I could buy 1 iron. Okay. Let me take a look. How do I know civics? How does that even work? Oh. Spend gold to immediately shuffle your deck. You can also spend gold to draw cards, if you have extras. Useful to note. So how do we want to do this? Because I could get a scout down if I wanted to. It's not the worst idea. I think I'm going to start with Agrarian Society. Choose a card. Add a farm, or add 1 wheat to a farm or 1 to a winery, max of 3, or removes food yield, produces wine. You know, honestly, let's go for cultivate. We've got a farm, and boosting in that isn't the worst idea. And then, yeah, we'll get one scout, and then after this, we're just going to get rid of scouts. I probably could have gotten a settler down, and maybe that would have been a good idea. I'm going to head down here. We'll see what happens. Okay. Get a lot of stuff. Another warehouse. Can I actually play it? No. So I might be convinced to actually get rid of that. For resources. Oh, I see. That's something we have to convert. Claim this territory, so that gives us something, kind of. Hanging Gardens is too expensive. We could do Mysticism. Let's do Astronomy first. I could get God King. Well, considering I can't even get a harbor down, yeah, let's do God King. Do a Divine Decree, then pop Mysticism. Looks like I can pretty much only play Paganism. I could use it on him, or we're just going to sack it. I'm going to build another warrior. Let's see, do we get rid of another warehouse? Extra build per turn and resource storage capacity. I mean, it's good. The only immediate problem is that we have too many cards. What is even in my draw pile? I have no idea, unfortunately. Because I should start burning cards. But that resource capacity is not a terrible idea. At least they're currently leaving me alone. Not for long, though. Okay. A lot of stuff. More farming, which is good. I'm just gonna... Nope. I'm just gonna burn that. We could get mathematics. We could get horseback riding. We don't currently have horses. Let's see. That's another farm. Am I currently here? If I do this, I think I am currently gaining cows. And a lot of these are available to purchase. I'm going to attack this guy, kill him immediately. Ow. I was hoping we'd kill him beforehand. Mathematics, farm, shoot. Well, you know what? We have enough for this. Let's get a legionnaire. And we also get a strength promotion. Where do I take this guy? Let's head up here, because we're going to want to start taking that. Have this guy. Gathering resources. Oh. That's not it. How do you interact with this thing? I have no idea. Maybe I have to take over the territory first. Well, let's go for that. I guess we can do hunter-gatherers. Let's see. And honestly, I'm just gonna burn woodsman. Just end turn. I might, maybe I should have actually burnt horseback riding. I just don't see horses in my future. Okay. Just go up here. If he's planning on taking territory around here, I am planning on making him regret that. Let's see, we do have mecha, but we can't do anything with that. Let's see, fishing hut. Yeah, we don't have the territory. Nor do we have anything particularly good nearby. Gather's pig will heal. Yeah. Get that down. Let's see. And I've got 2 science. I should be burning that. Ooh, skirmisher. That's a ranged attack. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's burn that. I'm gonna give my... Oh, and road. Now, can I actually do road? No, we don't have the resources. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell some of my spare food. I don't want silver. I don't want cows, wools, gems. Shoot. I wanted stone, but we don't have anything of that sort. Yeah, we want roads. Let's see. Well, I've got units that can do a thing. This guy's near dead, though. And there's no way for me to have them go back and heal. Well, I can take their territory. That's an option. Alright, end turn. So he's probably going to settle here, but I might be able to take the city immediately. That's a lot of friendos coming in to say hi to my town. Unfortunately, I'm very centrally located. I would have preferred to be, like, on the edge here. Oh, these are great. And here's why. Okay. Oh, did he heal? He might have. Okay. Do a road. Okay, not as productive as I wanted it to be, but we can do an infrastructure, gets me a farm. Not what I was going for, but at least we have buckets of food. Okay, what can I buy? Buy iron, since we still can't do anything with that. Okay, I have 1 unit that hasn't done a thing yet. Let's just go up here. He's probably going to die. I should have just recycled that unit when they showed up. I like the idea of scouts, but not that important. Yeah, so the problem is currently I'm sandwiched between multiple rival civilizations, and there's no non-aggression pacts in this game. It's all violence. And I have way too many cards to draw, which is putting me in a... It's bad. Okay, so what do we have? Golden Happiness. All military units start mobilized. Grab construction. Let's see, which do we want? Granary? Or a fort? You know what? I'm gonna grab fort. We're gonna burn it immediately. Let's see. God, I have a lot of money. I wish I could use it on something else. Okay, we can sell extra resources or distribute. Huh. Useful. Oh, you know what I can do? I know what I can do with all of my extra money. I'm a freaking fool. Okay, Pathfinder, get rid of that. So I could get a library. We could do a charge. Education. I think I'm just going to keep drawing cards. We're going to manage. This is what I was hoping for. Yeah, do we give... Do we give my legionnaires ranged attacks? Absolutely. Okay, so what else do we have? Divine Favor. Now let's get rid of that. Let's see, Temple. Per citizen working the city hex. I mean, that's not bad. Library produces city science and culture, which I do like. Play philosophy. Hereditary rule. Royal Guard. Okay, so there. Now Rome pretty much is unassailable. What else do we have? Because I've still got a lot of money that I can just blow. Well, there's the scout. I did want to get rid of them. The lumber mill gets me some more... let's see. Could build it up here. Immediately gets me some firewood when built. So sure. What else do we have? You know what? I'm gonna burn that. I don't think we're using it. Let's see. Forage. I'm just gonna burn. So we could do charge. Honestly, I'm just gonna burn that as well. Warrior unit. Burn that down. Horseback riding. Where are the nearest horses? Nope, that's supply routes. Culture. Trade routes. Let's just turn this back on. Horses are up here. I don't hate the tech. I don't love the tech. And honestly, I think I'm just going to get rid of the settler as well. So what else can we get? Oh, we don't have enough for the hanging gardens. Do logistics. We could do education, but we don't have enough science. Let's see. Put it on this hill. Gonna have him move here. Just gonna have him fortify. And I think that's the end of our turn? Oh no, we can't quite. I'd like to go up here, but it won't let me. Okay, who's the other lad? This guy. I'll move him a bit closer. I don't think anybody's assaulting Rome, and this way he can just send a spear over, and then... Oh. He's not killing my units. That's great. Yeah, we're just gonna probably pummel them with just... huge Rome. We do have to fix passing guard, though. Okay, so first and foremost... Hex is not visible. Oh. Oh, it ain't. Really? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have the axeman. I think I'm going to get rid of the archer. The splash damage cannot defend. Can be captured. Let's see. My money's not looking too hot. Oh. So I could do a pasture nearby. Or I could just play it over here. Let's see. Do we want to get metalworking? Sure. Let's see. Swordsman, iron melee unit, spearman good against cavalry, jeweler, or engineering. I don't have that much iron. I could get more. Maybe. Let's get the jeweler down. Let's see. Oh, they have stone and marble. I don't see any iron, though. Price trends, iron's getting more expensive. And that's all I've got. I could get an axeman. Oh, but stone costs so much. We could also just get rid of the axemen. Let's see. How much are luxury goods worth? Sell them for 2. Otherwise, we just play the Axeman. Just have him go over there. Okay, so what else do we do? I want those horses, so I think we're just gonna plonk him there. Anything else for it? Yeah. How are you still alive? How has nobody come to kill you? I have no idea. And then this guy. Go up here, kind of do the same thing. I don't need multiple cities. All I need to do is just conquer and expand. I guess I should probably move some luxuries over so these people are happier, but whatever. At least my enemies seem to be more than willing to fight each other. What's he doing? I have no idea. Alright, so how are we doing this? We've got a lot of units. I guess the Legionnaires aren't as good as I thought. Oh, builds a fort when fortifying. Draws a promotion card when built. Starts with an extra promotion slot. Oh, they have slots? Oh, they do. Okay. In that case, I do kind of like these guys. Oh, the one problem is our income is a little bad. I think I'm still going to give them those, though. Or is he already capped out? Really? Alright, fine. Axeman gets a bonus. Let's see, do we want to get rid of the swordsman? Honestly, yeah. I like my Legionnaire too much. And then Hanging Gardens requires a couple more hammers than we have. I don't think I can buy anything here. Let's see. Grab this. I think I'm just going to start taking some territory. We're just going to have him sit on top of this hill. Okay, units can only move. Let's see. At least take one of the luxuries. Okay, let's give it 2 food. So they're not starving anymore. Do we want to do the same thing on Rome? Yeah. I'm just going to try and get those rolling ASAP. Okay, so what about this guy? Perfect. So we've actually got, we've got these guys locked in pretty well. So I might be able to take this one, especially because he's a chunky lad, and just slowly take territory. We've got 2 guys that are kind of local to home. That I'll want to keep there. We'll start, if I can take this entire left side, and I think that's going to be my goal. Let's see. 2 units still need orders. Yeah, let's have him fortified. And do we want to do the same thing over here? Yeah. Okay, no more units. Now we can pass turn. I'm just going to have a number of my guys just kind of build heavy fortifications on my borders and then expand left. Because we have two enemy groups that are here on the right, and if we're lucky, we can kind of convince them to fight each other by being hard to attack. Like, they seem more than willing to do it. I'm curious how a ranged attack would work here. Do I get to attack first with one of those? Because if so, that makes my life easier. Oh, is this my victory points? Ah. Game ends at 30 turns or 100 points reached. Or total conquest. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple of things. First and foremost, let's get rid of the axe fighter. We just don't need him. Let's see. Roads, temple, pasture, monument. That would actually boost both of them. So let's get that. I could do another pasture. We could get some cows over here. Or some cows up here, if I want to. Take a look. Gathers, cow, wool. Oh, and horse. Try ranged attack first. Sick. Yeah, so a ranged attack should let me attack first. Without risking my own units. Absolutely nonsense. Oh, and I can actually fit a bunch. Do we only gotta... Well, let's check. No, there's no marble. There is a stone. Build that up there. He's already done his thing. I'm just gonna do that. Start taking their land. There. And now we have a road going between. So that should make it easier for me to support my own units. We also have a ton of food. So I'm just gonna bury them in luxury. I'm probably just gonna keep using the food. Probably on Rome. Yeah, we're gonna need those warehouses. I'm glad I didn't get rid of them. I think I didn't. Take that. Do we want to just get rid of the spearmen? In retrospect, sure. What can this guy do? So I could just disband them. Oh. I'm gonna head over there. He's got a settler and I don't think I want to let... Well, we could just take the city. I think I'd rather kill it. Kill the settler. Okay, so they're all building hanging gardens. So we don't actually have to worry about competing for wonders. Nice. And yeah, they're just gonna fight each other. I don't think I'm gonna use... Oh. The fool. Okay, we got a ton of resources, population growth, more victory points. Bunch of cool things. So let's start with you. And then I'll just do nothing. I'll just have them fortify. Give them a granary. So we have education, logistics, a farm. Or we could get a great lighthouse. Not the greatest spot. But you know what? Getting it down anyway. And do we want education or logistics? Advanced tactics, military dictatorship, barracks, expeditionary force, or great library, currency, and secularism. I can't really afford too much, so let's grab secularism. Okay, there's a marble. But there is no stone. What's the cup? Oh, maybe it's just a luxury good. Just gonna dump that on pass guard. Okay. So I can't actually play this because we don't have the stone for it. Do I want to get rid of the farm at this point? We are running out of room for farms. And that way we can get logistics. Oh. Expeditionary force. Strength when outside of your territory. I like that. Okay. I like that a lot. So we now have... This guy is our conqueror, and he should be absurd as soon as he steps outside of my territory. We're just gonna have him probably beeline for cities. I'm not gonna kill the settler, but we are going to conquer as soon as he's gone. Okay, but what about you? I'm just gonna start rolling south, I think. End turn. Am I gaining 16 hammers now? I think I am. He attacked me. How rude. Okay. Otherwise, I think we're doing well. Ooh. And we got infrastructure back, which is great. Okay, so we could get libraries. We get another lumber mill. Immediately gets me a firewood. Worth it. So we could do engineering. We could do this. There is 1 stone. So let's buy that so I can just get a library immediately. I could get a mine down. So now we gain marble per turn. Let's see. No valid cards. Shoot. Do we want engineering or theology? Probably engineering. Let's grab Notre Dame. Oh, damn. It's open. Just hit him with a ranged attack. Cycle them down. Okay. Can't do anything else. Check my units. Hell yeah. Scouts cannot attack cities. I guess we can gather resources. It's a thing. Boost Rome again. Okay, so that gets me a victory point. Oh. There we go. We still have some food left. I'll toss them there. What does marble do? Doesn't look like it does anything. And now we have enough storage. I do have some gold. I think we're going to wait for next turn, though. Oh, 1 unit still needs orders. You do. Let's just kill them all. Oh, there's still a catapult there. But it's fine. Are we done? Yeah, I've got 3 hammers remaining and I can't do anything with it. Yeah, so I'll want to hit Persepolis at some point. But we can do that later. More or less when this guy actually can make it out there. We should probably build some extra defenses back here as well. horseback riding, which is not the worst. Alright, let's take a look. For starters, arrow, fortify, view the top 3 cards of your deck. That's not terrible. Do warehouse there so we can actually hoard some more. Oh, and we've got 2 marble. So put the Parthenon in the middle of the desert. We got plenty of signs, so I can get Colosseum, Great Wall, or just a forge. I'm just going to get rid of Forced March. Doesn't really appeal right now. So we could get Feudalism, Double Time. Costs a horse, though. Or Horseman. Cannot capture. I'm going to grab the Horseman and immediately burn it. Okay, so we can still do Royal Guard, but I think we want to draw some things. Oh, can I not? Dang. Okay, so we now have Hagatama. Oh, no. That's only within 3 squares of capital. Advanced range unit. No, actually, I'm going to put them down here. Go here. Royal Guard them. Let's see. Can I get a library up here? Yes. Okay. Gives them some food. Give them some culture. Okay, we have plenty of storage space. So who else can do a thing? I guess honestly, I'm just gonna send them over here. Because I don't think we benefit from having them disband. Let's kill that guy. I'll need another unit around here to support. Oh. Can I just tell him to, like, explore or something? Nope, fine, we'll just get rid of him. That does also cut down on my, maintenance, which is good. And now, because of that, we have 3 cities. Yeah, who needs settlers when you have violence? I forgot I was going to try and, shoot that guy. Why didn't it give me the option? I have no idea. There it is. Stupid amounts of resources. We're halfway done, and I'm already 70% of my way to a victory point win. So that sounds pretty good. We get a bunch of cards. Let's start by, frankly, just getting rid of that guy. Do a bread and circuses. So what else do we have before we go? Because what I should do is probably play like a wonder. I think... No, that's still worth maybe keeping. What about these? Okay, military dictatorship. Arc de Triomphe? Is there a single marble? No. We can give them a temple. Do theology. Courthouse. Actually looks pretty solid. Gets rid of all city upkeep. So that gets us a hell of a lot of culture, whatever that does. Let's see. You know, we'll automatically build a road along its movement path. I could just slap it on that guy. But I think I'll... I want to use it on him. The problem is very killable. I guess it's a free road. Okay, so let's kill these guys into oblivion. Okay, Texoco will probably be mine in a turn. Should be good. Let's see, anything else? One last unit. I'm just gonna move him over here. That's reasonable. It turns out he does actually have good units that can attack me. It's gonna be bad for him if he attacks me, though. Oh. Get an immortal man. Okay, that's maybe a bit more of an issue. We'll figure it out shortly. I mean, luckily I've got tons of resources. I was just hoping I could head him off before he could, like, really become strong. Well, there's our legionnaires and some other things. Like a billion resources. Okay. I'm just gonna have them run back. They might die. We'll see. And yeah, they have no iron. So I'm just gonna build a legionnaire up here with like a catapult. Okay, we have an infrastructure. I'm just gonna use that now. So we now have a jeweler, finally. Pasture. Finally. Gunpowder is a good idea. Honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of the, that at this point. Heal a unit up to 100% of its base strength. Ooh. I see what its base strength is. I think I'm actually going to use that on this guy. It was not worth it. Okay, let's see if I can get something I can get rid of. Granary! Might be useful. Oh, cannot build another unit here this turn. Fine. We'll go there. Musket man. Alright, are we good? Oh. No, of course we're not. Get them going. Them going. Alright. Population's looking good. Let's see, what about over here? We don't have any more luxury goods. There. Now Texoco is no longer in dire straits. Probably should have thought about that beforehand, but whatever. Okay, so the catapult could attack further, but it can't. Crossbowman. Is this within our territory? Looks like it is. I'm just going to move them over here. Oh, that's within spitting distance of their capital. Okay. Speaking of spitting distance... I'm just going to move this guy closer. He's not going to be doing much of anything. Let's see. This is the catapult. Move it a bit closer. I think we're good. So he might bounce off this guy a couple of times, but we now have a heal, which is pretty good. Ow. Balls. How many catapults are there? I have no idea. Apparently you can just stack near endless amounts of dudes on a tile. Oh, that's fun. That's okay. We should probably go on a card selling spree again. Clear some things out. Or, you know, win. Actually, we're very close to winning. Well, I've got 3, so let's get the Arc to Triumph. Okay, what else do we have? University. Okay, that requires 1 marble and stone, or I could just build it. Great library. Any technology that has been researched by over a third of the Oh, well, that's great. Okay. Oh, they probably both have one. When in a city, produces 1 and removes upkeep. Oh, is this a promotion card? Okay. Just take that territory. See, do we grab this? Sure. Let's grab market. That's gonna give me absurd gold. I'm gonna get rid of the garrison promotion. Keep skirmisher. Do we want more? Get the temple? Yeah. Oh, because we win, actually. 7 units? No, it doesn't even matter. Look at this. End turn, and player reached 100 points. I might actually, if I ever play this again, I might consider throwing this on a slightly longer round, just so we can actually conquer some territory. Also good to know that you can just stack like an endless amount of catapults onto a location. I will keep that in mind for the future. Now, do we win? Oh, and we are actually just taking their territory via culture, too. Cripes. There we go. Final score, Rome 112. Actually, Persia was doing reasonably well, all things considered. Now, do these unlock new cards? Maybe. Probably not. In retrospect, if there's a, if there's specifically like a multiplayer component to this, unlocking new cards would actually be probably not that great. One way or another, that was really fun. Just completely eschewing settling, just building one heckin' strong city, rushing legionnaires, and then just having them carry. Obviously, there's a couple of tactics that I just didn't even know about, like just super stacking catapults. That was pretty nuts. And we never actually got to use my musketeers either. I think my only immediate problem there was I was a little bit too leery about getting rid of cards. And I think so much of that boils down to... Oh, here we go. So level 6, 7, and 8, and 9 get us the new factions that we can play as. We can also increase our difficulty level. Display up to 2 titles. Yeah, a lot of banners, a lot of... I'd say it's cosmetic. Yeah, avatars, title governor, pet pig. Yeah, so the more of these you get, the more just kind of bonus things you have. So we've unlocked England, Egypt, and the Aztecs. Let's go take a look at that. Not that I'm going to be doing another round. So England, chance to gain 1 hammer when selling a resource. That's actually kind of good. Extra money from water hexes. Borders expand more quickly over water hexes. Collect 1 to 2 resources you currently don't have in your inventory. Produces 1 gold. That's pretty good. And then the English have longbowmen. Terrain that shoots over terrain that normally blocks ranged attacks and ignores terrain defense bonuses. That's pretty good. Aztecs gain gold and culture when killing an enemy unit, victory point when killing an enemy unit. So quick victory point win. And then what was the other one? Egypt. Gold cost reduced by 100%, so you don't have to pay any gold for them. It's just work. Gain 1 to 2 food and increase food yield on target hex by 1 up to 4. Produces 1 to 2 food. Ooh, that is good. And then Horse Archer. Mounted ranged unit. Starts with Vanguard. Don't know what Vanguard does, but I can see all of these being a lot of fun. I enjoyed being Rome. I wish I could have used infrastructure more often. It just didn't come up quite as much as I would have expected. So I'd probably move on to a different group, especially since there are decent competitors to the Legionnaire. I don't know. Anyway, so with all of that said, Hexarchy is available on Steam as of today, and it's a pretty solid 4X strategy game. The fusion between the deck builder mechanics and 4X mechanics is pretty seamless and makes it a fair bit different from most 4X strategy games, just because you actually really do have to care about what's in your deck and how those cards are being played. And that's something I seriously enjoy. And then also, that took an hour. Like, I know 4X strategy games usually thrive off of just one more turn, but I have to give credit here. 1 hour runs, give or take, feels so good to me. I can do that in one sitting, and I felt very satisfied. I got to see quite a lot of the tech tree. I like how the tech tree was handled just because. But there was just so many different elements of Hexarchy make it equal parts very similar to standard 4X strategy games, but also so incredibly different that I'd be more than willing to play this over any of the other ones, just because the short play nature of it, the deck building, and the way the tech tree is played out, it's so streamlined, it's so fast. You just have to be very good about saying, yeah, I don't want anything from this entire side of the tech tree. Because I bet if you get rid of a couple of those science cards early, saying like, yeah, I don't want any of this, I bet this game gets like really interesting. Because you'd only have like 1 or 2 things to pursue, but it'd probably work out really well in your favor. Maybe. For now, at least, I guess one last thank you to Yogscast and Main Tank for sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you and a ton of fun. And of course, if you want to pick up Hexarchy yourselves, just follow the link in the description below, and you can pick it up. But with that, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.